Just finished watching Fallout. Loved it. It was fun. It was really good. Like, I know, like, people, fans of the video game probably have problems with it, but I never played the video game really, so I enjoyed it. Let's draw the Ghoul. So pretty much the main character. I'm thinking he's like the hero, or the anti-hero, that kind of a character. So let's try and draw him. Landscape page. Use a pencil eraser. Hit pause. If I go too fast, skeleton-like looking chap. Okay, so I wanted to fit in the gun on his shoulder, so we're just moving the head over here. Okay, it's kind of like in this space because he's got a big gun over here. I wanted to kind of fit in, right? So center point here, come over, and we'll come up a little bit. Just the eye line is like here, and we're just going to start with like his eye socket, kind of. So it curves like a frown, going up this way and then kind of down that way. Okay, it's like a big frowning section. The other side will be pretty much the same, right? So you go, and he can be a bit wrinkly, you know, it doesn't have to be like super, and maybe like running, these kind of go like underneath his cowboy hat a bit, right? And like a line across his nose there, skin line or something. Okay, so his eyes are in underneath here, so we'll go pretty much up, nearly touches that, down around to there. And then we have a tear duct, and that comes down around into the corner. And then there's like lots of eyelid line and skin and stuff all here. And he does have eyelashes, right? So you could darken this up a little bit. And maybe, yeah, his bottom eyelashes as well. Just dots and sort of dashes and stuff on the bottom there. And then, so he's kind of like, we get him sort of looking up a little bit, kind of frowning. So just iris just here. And pupil somewhere in the middle. So standard kind of human eye. His eyes aren't Ghoul eyes. They're kind of just normal human eyes. Now, the difference is this line, this eye socket of his, right? So he's kind of like a skeleton. So this comes around his eye. Up there. And then he's got like all these wrinkles and bags in here. Okay. So we'll go over and do same thing pretty much. So you're about eye width of his eye, and then say like, so that eye socket area be so here going around, right? So his other eye in there. Nearly touches the eyebrow, comes across, sort of down. Right, about the same level. Doesn't have to be exact same. And then got a bit of a tear duct. And comes up into the corner, and then eyelashes and stuff. Okay, doesn't have to be the exact same size or anything. Right, and then looking sort of up at us again, sort of semicircle kind of eye. And then the pupil just somewhere in the middle here. And then eyelid line going down there, and then again sort of dots and dashes for bottom eyelashes down there. So his eye socket, skeleton like. Right, so then the eye socket goes around. Right, so then his nose, just kind of a love heart sort of shape kind of in here, right? So kind of in the middle, right? You got this pointy bit there. And then it just curves around. It comes up to like a wrinkly sort of bar or something. And then there's like all this skin around it. Gnarly sort of. And the bridge of his nose is still there, right? But it's just all this skin. Just color inside there black, I think. Okay. So mouth, so relatively flat, right? So it kind of starts underneath the inside of your iris, say like there, and we'll go sort of there, and then it's kind of like just sort of downturned, coming across like that, right? And he does have a top lip, kinda, but it's all sort of wrinkly and stuff, so we'll just draw in what we can see there. And then his bottom lip, pretty skinny there. And then he has like lots of wrinkles on his face, so like he's got like a cheekbone sort of area there, and then like lots of wrinkles on the face, right? Like lots of this burn stuff. All around, even on his lips and everything, like he's. And then maybe like a curved line on his chin just there. He's very wrinkly and sort of distorted looking. His chin, pretty square, right? So like going up that way. And it goes out for his jaw. Up. Here, and because he's like skeleton like, there's like cheekbones, like real sort of big cheekbones. Same on this side pretty much. And then his jaw sticks out over this side as well, like so. And then we just have to add lots of wrinkles and stuff on his face as well. Like there's lots of sort of burns, I think. I think they're burns anyway. I'm not sure what way. It's probably radiation sort of. And then this just goes up underneath his hat. Underneath his hat, up under here somewhere. So that's his face now. You can make him like more textured or bumpy if you want, of course. But I think I'll leave it like that. So then, cowboy hat. Right, coming across like that. Now that's just some more wrinkles and stuff. So this just goes around that way. There. And then it has like a bit of a rim. Like so. And we can just see his ears coming out from underneath here. Right, one ear there. Just sort of coming out from underneath the hat. And then ear lines inside. Like so. Boom. Right, so he has something coming around his hat here, like a button or something. And then a strap going around the side. And then the top of the hat just goes up here. And can't see. Wait, is his hat really tall? No, I don't think it is. Right, so it goes like up here. It's not like a super impressive cowboy hat or anything. It seems to just dip down like that. And then like maybe some dents in it. Kind of like that. And it is like everything's like real dirty and, you know, fallouty. So he's a little bit of a tassel or something here. Like that. That's his head done. So neck, shoulders, gun, and collars and stuff. So his neck, like, so say like the front part of his neck. So it goes there. The back, skin fold sort of that way. And then like neck muscles go down towards the middle. And he seems to have like a wrinkly sort of neck or something going on here. Right, and then he has a shirt collar. Just here. And it kind of goes, joins the neck sort of area. And then he has another, like a waistcoat. Typical cowboy sort of thing. So like a waistcoat there. And then another jacket. Collar or something here. It goes down that way. And then the shoulder goes off. there. And again, this is all sort of tattered and ripped and torn and stuff. So then we have a gun, like a bullet holster strap thing, right? So kind of start with these little sort of ovals, right? Curving down here. And so they're different to others, right? So say like there's one that's kind of pointy. And then we have an oval again. That way, right? And they're like held together on a strap. So just a line that curves down like that way. And so each of these is a bullet. And they have like curved, you know, leather like around them, you know, this kind of thing. So you just do that on each of these. Right, and they might have like little sort of edges to them and like edge to the leather. I think that's just his neck muscle there. I can't see any. Maybe it's just like a bit of his jacket or something. Should be maybe a bit of his jacket or shirt. Like his shirt seems to go off that way. Maybe a bit will come in here. But I think that's just skin, like sort of in there. Right, so he's got another collar here. Like a double box like one. It seems to go that way. There's a button. And this is like edges and fold lines and stuff. And then his shoulder goes down there. And then his gun, so his classic sort of shotgun, it's like an old school trigger on it. So it's got like a clip thing. Curves around like that. And then this has like an interior, so it goes around again. And then it has like an edge, so it goes this way. And then the handle, I nearly said holster there. And then the edge of that. And I think this has like dirt and scratches and stuff all on it. Like so. Boom, boom, the Ghoul from Fallout. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.